This is what happens when you put off getting an aftermarket gas tank skid plate, but wheel your Toyota hard anyway. This is going on the scrap pile to be replaced by this extra heavy-duty skid made by RCI Offroad.
In this video, we're going to tell you why we chose this one and all the details of us installing it on our 4runner.
RCI Offroad has been our go-to skid plate source for many years. All their skids are engineered to be as strong as possible, they always fit properly, and they usually have what we need in stock.
The gas tanks on 4runners are mounted notoriously low. As you can see, the lightweight stock skid plate is a prime target for bashing into rocks and sliding over them also. We actually went way too long before we decided to put a real skid plate on here. I'm a little afraid of what I'm going to find behind it back here. Well, we won't know until we get this one off. So let's do that. To take it down, we have to remove, there's two brackets on this side, one here, a bracket up here, and then I think 3 bolts along the frame. Okay, luckily, there's no damage to the tank at all. It's just a bunch of caked on mud. The new skid comes with all new brackets that will better withstand impacts. When you compare it to the stock skid, it's really easy to see which bracket goes where. But we have to bolt these brackets to the underside of the 4runner first. I went ahead and put these 3 brackets up onto the underside where they're supposed to go, using a little blue Loctite on the threads. Now I can lift the skid up into position using my handy dandy floor jack, because this thing weighs a few pounds. And again, these brackets have to be on the back side, on the inboard side of the skid plate. And that's pretty good. And we'll take carriage bolts, goes here, and more blue Loctite on the threads. I'm going to come in from the back side here on these because it's a little tough to get a wrench in there. You can go from either side though. Oops. Then the flat washer goes on, lock washer, and then the nut. Get that sticking out a little bit more. There we go. And we'll leave all these loose too until we get everything, all the bolts through the holes and where they're supposed to be. Now we can go ahead and put these 3 bolts into the frame. And all these bolts come with the skid plate. You get all new hardware to put in here. All right, now I'm going around and making sure that nothing is going to be touching anything vital. And once I do that, I'll tighten everything down. Well, it's all on. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, hit that like button.
And please consider subscribing to our channel.
Thanks for watching. The gas tanks on 4runners are mounted notoriously. How do you pronounce that?
Notorious.
Move Max, please. Okay, all right. Are you done? Are you done? Go find something to do.